I've wandered through 1,000 roads, beneath 1,000 different skies. I've seen the sunrise paint the seas and watched the stars awaken at night. I've heard the poets speak of love in words as precious as gold, but none could ever truly tell the beauty that your heart holds. How can I explain what heaven placed inside your soul? 1,001 stories would never be enough to paint the light within your eyes, or the wonder of your love. 1,001 stories could travel through all time, yet still they'd fail to capture the beauty that is mine. Because you are my heart's desire, the dream I've waited for, the reason every star still shines, the one my soul adores. The moon may wear a crown of silver, the dawn may dress in shades of gold. The oceans may embrace the shore with stories that have long been told. But every miracle I've seen feels smaller when compared to you. For even nature's finest art could never be this true. Every prayer I've ever made was answered when you came. 1,001 stories would never be enough to paint the light within your eyes, or the wonder of your love. 1,001 stories could travel through all time, yet still they'd fail to capture the beauty that is mine. Because you are my heart's desire, the dream I've waited for, the reason every star still shines, the one my soul adores. If I gathered every star above and placed them gently in your hands, if I borrowed every color of the dawn to write your name across the heavens, if I asked the oceans, mountains, winds to sing the story of your grace, even then the world would fall short of describing your beautiful face. You are the song within my silence, the fire within my coldest night, the calm that finds me in the storm, the hope that turns my dark to light. And if forever had a meaning, if eternity could speak, it would whisper your sweet name in every heartbeat inside me. 1,001 stories would never be enough to tell the world completely how deeply I am in love. will never match my love for you. On your face, painting gold across your grace, and every moment that you're near feels like a dream becoming clear. The world keeps turning far away, but time stands still when you say my name. Like a melody I've always known, you make my restless heart feel home. And every star seems to shine a little more for you and me. In the garden of your eyes, I found 1,000 butterflies. Every color of the sky comes alive when you're by my side. In the garden of your eyes, I found a love that never dies. And if has a place, it's hidden in your sweet embrace. Through your hair, like silver dreams floating in the air, and every whisper from your lips feels like a journey I don't wanna miss. The night becomes a symphony whenever you're here next to me. A simple touch, a gentle smile can make my world worthwhile, and every heartbeat tells me true. Every road was leading me to you. my favorite place to be is wherever you are with me. While morning light is touching yours, we're living underneath the same sky, yet separated by oceans wide. I keep your picture by my bed and replay every word you said. Some nights your voice is all I need to make the distance disappear. Though the miles keep us apart, you never far from my heart. A million miles to your heart, but I'd cross every star, every ocean, every road, just to bring me back to where you are. A million miles to your heart, yet we're never truly apart, because every beat inside my soul still belongs to you alone. Still belongs to you I count the hours until your call. The way your laughter breaks my walls. A simple hello from your side can turn my darkest night to light. The world keeps spinning endlessly, but you're the center of my dreams. And every sunrise that I see feels one day closer to you and me. No matter how far the distance grows, our love is stronger than we'll ever know. A million miles to your heart, but I'd cross every star, every ocean, every road, just to bring me back to where you are. A million miles to your heart, yet we're never truly apart, because every beat inside my soul still belongs to you alone. Sometimes the silence feels so loud, like thunder hidden in the clouds. I wish that I could hold you near instead of seeing you through a screen. But every tear and every fight makes us stronger through the night. And every lonely road we face leads us to the same embrace. One day there'll be no more goodbyes, no more countdowns, no more nights spent wishing you were next to me instead of somewhere across the sea. One day I'll finally take your hand and we'll watch the sunset where we stand. All the distance, all the pain will be worth it in the end. Until that day I'll hold on tight to every dream we shared tonight, and every star above we'll see. You're always right here with me. You held my hand and promised we'd grow old instead. You painted futures in my mind with words that felt so warm and kind. I built my world around your smile, believed in every mile we'd walk. But while I was guarding our dreams, you were breaking them apart. I never thought the heart trusted most would become the one that hurt me so. The night you chose someone else, a part of me died by itself. Every promise turned to dust, every forever lost its trust. The night you chose someone else, I watched our memories burn themselves, and though you're standing in the light, you left me alone with the night. Now your perfume haunts the air like a ghost that's everywhere. The photographs still line the wall, but they don't feel the same at all. I keep asking why I wasn't enough, why you traded love for something else. Was our story just a page you couldn't wait to tear away? The hardest truth I've ever known is feeling lonely while you're not alone. The hardest truth I've ever known is feeling lonely while you're not alone. The night you chose someone else, a part of me died by itself. Every promise turned to dust, every forever lost its trust. The night you chose someone else, I watched our memories burn themselves, and though you're standing in the light, you left me alone with the night. I gave you all the pieces of my heart, every dream, every scar. And while I was building us a home, you were finding comfort in another soul. The stars above looked down in shame as I whispered your name, trying to save what was already gone, trying to hold on, emotional bridge. Maybe one day the pain will fade like footprints washed away by rain. Maybe one day I'll finally see your betrayal was never about me. And when that day arrives at last, I'll thank the shadows of the past for teaching me what love should be and setting my broken heart free. The night you chose someone else, you lost more than you could tell, because the love I gave was true, even if it wasn't enough for you. The night you chose someone else, you left me standing by myself. But from these ashes I will rise, stronger than the tears heart you threw away. Because some wounds never truly heal, but they teach us how to feel.
Grew up in a house full of noise, broken promises and broken toys. The walls were standing but the love was gone, and somehow I had to carry on. Every night was another war, shattered voices behind closed doors. I learned too young how silence feels when pain becomes too real. I kept asking the stars above why some children grow without enough love. I'm a boy without a compass, trying to find where I belong. Walking roads without a direction, searching for a place called home. Every dream feels far away, every night feels twice as long. I'm a boy without a compass, trying to be strong, trying to be strong. I watch my friends go home to peace, while mine was falling piece by piece. The laughter left, the warmth grew cold, and I became older than my years old. No one saw the tears I hid behind the smile of a broken kid. I kept pretending I was okay, while losing myself along the way. The world kept moving fast somehow, but I was still lost in the middle of it all. I'm a boy without a compass, trying to find where I belong. Walking roads without a direction, searching for a place called home. Every dream feels far away, every night feels twice as long. I'm a boy without a compass, trying to be strong, trying to be strong. Some nights I stand beneath the rain, hoping it can wash away the pain. The questions I could never ask, the memories buried in the past. Would things be different if love had stayed? Would I be someone less afraid? Would my heart know how to trust if my world had never turned to dust? But deep inside a fire remains, a small light shining through the pain. Though the scars may never disappear, I'm still standing here. And maybe one day I will find the peace I've searched for all this time, a place where broken hearts can heal, and finally learn what's real. I'm a boy without a compass, but I'm learning where I belong. Building roads from all the pieces of a life that once went wrong. Every scar has shaped my soul, every storm has made me strong. I'm no longer lost forever, I've been finding me all along. The house is gone, the years have passed, but I'm still chasing dreams at last. And though my childhood disappeared, I won't let it find my ears. Because even a boy without a compass can someday find his way.
I used to hear laughter in the hall, like sunlight dancing on the walls. A little home, a little dream, a world much bigger than it seemed. But slowly whispers turned to storms, and love became a battlefield of words. I watched the shadows fill the room, too young to understand the truth. The plates would shake, the silence scream, and every night would steal a piece of me. I'm just a child, standing in the rain, trying to understand the pain, watching two hearts drift apart while the storm is tearing through my heart. The house that once could sing has forgotten everything, and all that's left inside these walls are echoes when the darkness falls. Behind my door, counting tears upon the floor, pretending I was fast asleep while broken promises ran deep. You said it wasn't my fault at all, yet I still felt the weight of every fall, like somehow I was caught between two worlds that no longer believed. And every goodbye carved a scar upon the little heart I was. I'm just a child, standing in the rain, trying to understand the pain, watching two hearts drift apart while the storm is tearing through my heart. The house that once could sing has forgotten everything, and all that's left inside these walls are echoes when the darkness falls. I remember drawings on the fridge, family pictures, birthday wishes, 1,000 moments frozen in time before love was left behind. Now the hallway feels so cold, and every memory feels old. The rooms still know your names by heart, even though you've grown apart. I never needed perfect lives or castles shining in the sky. I only wished for one more day when we could laugh the pain away, to sit together at the table, to hear your voices soft and stable, to feel like home was still alive before goodbye arrived. I'm still that child, standing in the rain, searching through the years of pain, learning how you. The storm has passed, the years have